that I think that could beat Tank. That would be Devin, that would be Shakur, and Tank Davis himself.
Yeah,
right?
You got the last one right. That's the only person that can beat me. Gervonta Davis. That's the only person. Them cannot touch me at all. They all been in the ring with me. They all been in the ring with me. They all been in the ring, and I cracked both of them. I
feel you, but check this right, Tank. But okay, so you telling me you cracked both of them, right? But I was also told that Devin got the best of you in the last sparring session.
He didn't get no best of me. He did not get no best of me.
He jumped right off the plane and sparred Devin. Right off the plane.
No best of me. He didn't get no best of me.
Let me tell you something, man. You can go on the internet.
And you know I sparred him twice.
Right. And
Bill took him out the ring.
And Bill admitted that. Bill and Dad both said that.
Almost knocked him out in Floyd gym. Did they tell you that? Did they tell you I almost knocked him out in the gym? Did they tell you that?
I don't know, but I ain't hear that.
Oh, okay.
I ain't hear that.
Breaking news of Devin Haney responding to Gervonta Tank Davis, where he stated, quote, "Truth be told, I beat the shit out of Tank. Somebody around here got the footage besides Floyd. And if you so-called almost knocked me out, what stopped you? When have we heard of you stopping from knocking anybody out? Question mark. Get the F out of here, at Gervonta." End of the quote. Like I said on my last video, if Gervonta did so well in the Devin Haney sparring, where he nearly knocked out Devin Haney, however, he stopped, then what is stopping Gervonta from releasing the footage, like he does with everyone else he spars and look good against? Remember, Gervonta team has the footage. ES News, Ellie Setback, he has the full sparring footage. And when Devin Haney offered Ellie Setback $20,000 for Ellie Setback to release the footage, Ellie Setback said no, because Gervonta doesn't want it out. So that tells the whole story right there. The reason why Gervonta doesn't want the full sparring out is because it was doghouse sparring with Devin Haney, where there is no time limit. You spar till somebody quit. And it happened to be Gervonta Tank Davis who waved the white flag. Now, for the people that's not informed, when Devin Haney and Gervonta sparred the first time, Devin Haney was 15 years old and Gervonta was 19. Now, Devin Haney admitted the first time they sparred, Gervonta got the best of him. That's when Devin Haney was 15 years old. And to be clear, this was not at Floyd Mayweather gym. Now, the second time they sparred, that was at Floyd Mayweather gym, where Gervonta was 21 years old, closing in on the world title shot. He had been pro for a while. On the other hand, Devin Haney was only 17 years old. He was still an amateur. At that time, Floyd Mayweather set up a sparring match between the two, doghouse rules, where Devin Haney got the best of Gervonta. Bill Haney, which is Devin Haney's father, he made money that night off Adrian Broner's father because they bet on the sparring that day. Therefore, it's not up for debate who did better in sparring that day, because Bill Haney won some money off Devin Haney beating Gervonta in sparring. With the facts being said, some people say Tank was out of shape, but it doesn't matter because Gervonta said he almost knocked Devin Haney out of the ring. So what stopped Gervonta from knocking out Devin Haney? We all know Tank is one of the best finishers, if not the best finisher in boxing. So like Devin Haney asked Gervonta, what stopped Tank from knocking out Devin Haney? He knocks everyone out. We all know Tank doesn't take it easy on nobody, especially when it's doghouse sparring, fighting till somebody quit in front of everybody, including Floyd Mayweather. And there's money on the line. So you telling me Gervonta rather quit against a 17 years old Devin Haney while people recording him? Or would Gervonta finish Devin Haney and knock Devin Haney out in front of everybody, plus take Bill Haney money? Which one Tank rather do? That's a rhetorical question. We all know what time it is. Anybody would rather win by knockout than quit. Anybody would rather win some money than lose some money, with the facts being laid out. It's understandable for Gervonta to try to save face. However, at the moment in time, the only way to save face for Gervonta is to actually fight Devin Haney. Forget about sparring. At the end of the day, or at least the night, sparring is sparring. In a real fight, it's different. There's no headgears and the fighters are wearing smaller gloves. There are 12 rounds, so on and so forth. So let's see it. However, the problem here, Gervonta Davis doesn't want to fight Devin Haney. While Devin Haney has been wanting to fight Gervonta this entire time. Even recently, Gervonta told Devin Haney leading up to the Rolly fight, if you win undisputed against Kambosos, then I want to fight you next. Ryan Garcia is going to have to hold on. But clearly, that's not the case, as Gervonta is taking a stay busy fight against Hector Garcia. Then later on in 2023, he's going to fight Ryan Garcia, not Devin Haney. However, this entire time, Devin Haney been wanting to fight Gervonta before and after Kambosos. He even told Showtime that. Bill Haney even reached out to Showtime president Steven Espinoza to no avail, since Tank Davis never wanted to fight Devin Haney, at least not anytime soon. But again, it's Gervonta Tank Davis who's calling Devin Haney an email champion. Then when Devin Haney became the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, when Devin Haney now is on top of the lightweight division, the face of the division, who's more accomplished than Gervonta Tank Davis himself, Devin Haney is fighting Lomachenko next. Even then, Gervonta hasn't said anything about fighting Devin Haney after the Lomachenko fight, so on and so forth. But he says everything else. Like Devin Haney said, they say everything but let's fight. Nevertheless, this is one fight. We have to see. Devin Haney is willing to make the fight happen, so hopefully Gervonta will change his mind to where he's willing to do the same. That's the only way and the best way to put all of this sparring talk behind him. With that being said, drop your thoughts in the comment section below, subscribe below, and click on the notification bell to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
No, I told him. When I was 15, he was like 21. No. Yeah, he was like...
No, but I don't know how old he was. I told Dad, I said, no, I done seen enough. We had to, you feel me? We cut it loose. That second time, it was doghouse.
What does that mean?
It was doghouse rules.
First time he got over me, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, he got over me. Yeah.
I was like 15 years old. I went there to spar him.
He didn't stop.
Listen, I didn't even know who he was, to be honest. My dad knew who he was.
I know he was.
I didn't know who he was. So,
I still know who he is.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So when I went to go spar him, I was like, damn, he nice, right? I went back, I told all my family, like, damn, like, this dude, Tank Gervonta, like, he nice, right? So then I was 17 when I sparred him the next time. Yeah, because I had just turned pro, or yeah, I was just about to go pro. So I was like, it was like a couple weeks before, was I 16?
I don't know, but I know that.
I was 17. So anyways, so then when we sparred, this was in front of Floyd. It was doghouse rules. We did like 7-minute round, like just nonstop. Just AB was there. It was like 300 people in the gym. Like,
I remember that.
Like, it was
I didn't
crazy.
go, but I remember
and
that.
I told you.
We was fight. It was who quit first.
Yeah, but let me tell you.
It was who quit first.
It was like y'all was at the Coliseum or some shit.
No.
He was at a fucking what's the name of shit?
He's telling it right. He's telling it right. But one thing that he's leaving out, right, is that he didn't want to stop. When we were in Baltimore, he didn't want to stop. I'm the one that stopped it. Right? I'm the one that stopped it. Dad didn't. When we went to the doghouse, because he didn't, because he was mad at me because I had stopped it the first time. You know what I'm saying? The second time, I wasn't gonna stop it. He was gonna have to stop.
Yeah, but it never even got close to them.
No, because Tank them and what's the name? They stopped.
Tanking them.
Tanking them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tanking them because at this time, Tank. What I'm saying is, you know, because now they can kind of like they're at that ages where they look at the coach and they say, okay, do you want to keep going? You know, another round or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're more mature at this particular time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that the doghouse rules and all that as a coach and as a dad, I don't necessarily always agree with them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But them as competitive athletes and at that particular time with Devin and the history that it had, that the bell, you didn't know when it was coming on, when it was coming off. You know what I'm saying?
Floyd was a ref.
Yeah. Floyd was ref. I heard, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? So it was like, at that particular time, once I saw that Devin was biting down, mm-hmm. and he was like, you know, and I think, I don't know if they stopped Tank or if Tank, I don't know the situation, but I know they waved over to us. You know what I'm saying?
So I got the best of them by.
You want money?
Yeah.
How much money you want? He won money.
Well, you know that's funny because
who did you bet?
I bet Adrian Broner daddy. I bet Adrian Broner daddy. So you got to listen for the story to be even authentic because he brought it up anyway.